Hello people, I'm Sky Demolisher and welcome back for another From the Collection Fridays, a series where I take things from my collection and show it to you, my viewers. And this week it is my Buzzworthy Bumblebee Jazz. Now this is a jazz that is based off the first version of him from More Than Meets the Eye Part 1. We don't see him with his Cybertronian mode again afterwards. It's just in that one episode. Now I will state I'm not going to transform it, and I'm going to mirror the exact thing that other people have said. If you want one that has a vehicle mode, I suggest you buy a second one. You do not buy one thinking that you will do both modes, and for that, or the reason for that, is because they have moulded the windshield at the back in a clear blue plastic. This is extremely difficult to dislodge, which means this is going to be very prone to breaking. And that's why, if you want one for vehicle mode, I suggest you buy one for vehicle mode and one for robot mode. Again, haven't chucked on the Lazy Susan because, well, to be honest, I don't know if I said it a while ago or if I haven't said it at all, but I busted the Lazy Susan. Now it's still like intact to spin and stuff, but the base of it and the top of it have separated, and yeah, it's no longer married together. They've had a divorce, and sometimes the base is extremely difficult to get back out, and I don't want to deal with that right now. I don't have time for that right now. I'm just being lazy really, but he is a very cool figure, I'll give him that. He comes with his gun, as we have seen. Zoom back out. His gun. He comes with the grappling hook. It does have like a moulded coil for it, and then one that's the actual hook. Does not actually come with like a rope or anything. It is not difficult to get apart, but it is sort of loose. So there's his other fist. You just fold the fist up. There's the same hole as in both hands, so you know, if you want to have the grappling hook in this hand, you can do that and have the gun in the other one. What I don't really understand is why the hell they put in this peg, because it's like when they say to put it in the in the vehicle mode, his gun just pegs into here at the back. There's no real reason for the secondary hole, you know, the secondary pin. And of course you can see like the gaping hole there. You can finger it with your pinky if you want. Articulation wise though, he's very cool. You know, full splits. We'll say that when it comes to removing these panels, they're extremely tight and they kind of feel like they're going to break. This is not actually part of the vehicle mode. Like it gets hidden on the underside. Very nicely sculpted face. It's a very jazz face. In some ways I kind of wish it had the light piping, because, you know, I like light piping. You can actually see there we go, the nose does have the Autobot symbol on it. Arms, full 360 both sides, elbows. There is, like, if I do that, you can, oh, hold on, there's the bicep swivel. This one, yeah, so it's pinned in up the top here instead of being like down here, so you can probably pop it out if you really wanted it to. Does get good pose. It's got knee articulation. I was going to say no articulation, but I mean knee articulation. And there is a toe there as well. So, you know, you can get him to do sort of like, you know, kicking poses and stuff if you really want. Or, you know, if you're good at stop motion stuff, you could probably make him break dance. all around, very cool figure. I picked him up. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust that arm down because that looks dumb. Jazz is my favourite character. I love Jazz. Always have, always will. Picked him up off Mighty Ape. Yeah. It's... For the past couple of years, the Buzzworthy stuff is kind of weird. Like, some of it was at Kmart, some of it was at Farmers. I don't think it was ever at the warehouse. I don't know how Mighty Ape got it, but Mighty Ape got it, and I'm now pretty sure Vagabond Games has it as well. But for the most part, like, the Buzzworthy line was like Kmart for certain figures and, you know, the certain sizes, which I think were like was it the Commanders, I think, were at Kmart, but the Deluxes were at Farmers, and I don't think they ever swapped. So yeah, I don't know how Mighty Ape got this, but if Mighty Ape has any left in stock, I'll leave the link down below, because I think they're the best one to get it from if you want it. Cannot guarantee that there will be one left though, because I think when I ordered it there was 5, so it went down to 4 and I haven't checked it since. So it's entirely possible that it's now gone, and hopefully they'll get some more. But yeah, all around, I'm very pleased with him as a figure. I do own the Studio Series one, but the thing is, I don't have it in the house. I don't even have it where I live. It's in another part of the country with the person that I got to buy it for me. So I can't compare the two, but I would say that this is somewhat similar to that one, because they look similar. Anyway, I think this is a really good Jazz. I think I might have covered the Fall of Cybertron Jazz. I'm not going to lie, I still like that one. I like the vehicle mode of that. I think it looks very cool, but this certainly hits all the right, like, nostalgic spots, because, you know, I think it was that first episode that I actually originally saw Jazz, and I was like, man, that dude looks cool. And he remained cool in virtually every iteration he ever had. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.